Welcome back to another video, guys, and today we're gonna talk about something that you guys have been asking me to talk about for a while, and that is gear. Now gear is an important part of the game, and honestly it can come in clutch when you win missions, because making sure that your characters have all the necessary gear can help boost their health and damage, and essentially help you beat missions which maybe you won't be able to beat without gear. But it's very hard because there is little information about it, and essentially I don't think that feature is quite developed yet. I feel like they're gonna polish it in the future. But yeah, let's talk about gear and how you get gear, how you upgrade it, and what gear you sort of want. So the only way right now you can get gear is to Will's resource, and this is really the only way. It's a passive thing, you have to hope for it. As you can see, I have some gear right here. So it's something that you just have to wait and hope that you get. Okay, so we're gonna collect that right there, and basically all the gear goes into your inventory. You can check it out. You have all the stuff in your inventory right here. Now you might be wondering, you might have like 2-star, 2+, 3-star, 4+ gear, but how do I have such high level gear, including 5-star gear? So essentially the rarity of gear works differently than character rarity. So with characters you can actually mix characters to promote them. With gear you have to advance into the story chapters in order to unlock higher level gear. So for instance, 5-star gear unlocks at chapter 11 or somewhere in the middle of chapter 11, and I'm towards the end of chapter 11 right now. As you can see, I'm on mission 38. So essentially this is why I'm gonna be getting 5-star gear, although it's pretty rare. I only have 2 so far, but they boost your health and damage by a bit, right? And what are these dots? So these are the levels. When you upgrade the gear you get these marks, yellow marks on it, because 4+ and 5-star have 6 levels, so you get 5 of them, because the first one obviously it's already there. Okay, so yeah, there you go. As you can see, you can get different colors for different attributes. Now let's go to a character and see what's up. So for instance, let's go to Steve. So Steve, right here we have gear. So usually you have a helmet, you have a something that you put on the body, then you have like a weapon. Let me just go and quickly go to someone who's ungeared. As you can see, so you have a like a cap, then you have something like clothing, and then you have something you put on your arms, and then you have shoes. When it comes to gear, these are the 4 things that you need to have, and they always need to be filled. Now you cannot put green gear on blue character. The attributes must match, so blue characters get blue gear, purple characters get purple gear, orange characters or yellow characters get orange or yellow gear. So that's how it works. And yeah, now every gear, when you click on it, so this one is already upgraded, but let's say I want to click on it, and you can change the gear, but you can also upgrade gear. And now you recommend that you guys upgrade the gear, because upgrading it is going to increase the attack power and health, and the higher rarity gears have more levels, so they boost by quite a bit more. And basically to level up you need to actually use other gear as fodder. So as you can see, I press on 2-star plus, I can press on 3-star plus. Now the higher the rarity, the more points you're gonna give. So 4-star is gonna give me 2000, 5-star gives 8000. But you want to be careful how you upgrade them. For instance, you don't want to use a 5-star or a 4-star plus on a 4-star upgrade, because it's no point, right? You don't do that. Also, depending on how fast you advance, you don't want to keep upgrading the low level gear, because essentially it's going to end up as fodder in future, because you're going to want to keep those only 4+, and 5-stars gear on your characters. So for me personally, anything below 4-star, it's fodder, it doesn't matter. So I always use it as fodder. At the moment I'm trying to upgrade my 4+, so some of these characters do have them 4+, so I do try to upgrade it. And you can go to auto select, and now you want to be careful so it doesn't actually scrap your good gear. But anyway, this is how this works. Now what is this small piece of token on this side? Now essentially this tokens, they are upgrade tokens, and you use them to upgrade your gear. But you only get them when you use an I believe when you use an upgraded gear. I'm not quite sure on this part how you actually get them, because you sometimes when you use gear that's already been upgraded, you do get some tokens in return, and you can also get that in the shop. So if you have the diamonds, though this is a really bad purchase, so because I'm chapter 11, so my items are gonna be a bit higher, but the costs are also higher. So it's almost 1,000 diamonds for 8,000 upgrade tokens, and this is really bad exchange in my opinion, so I'm never gonna buy that. But this is only really one of the only ways to actually get this, apart from like using fodder gear that's already been upgraded, I believe. So yeah, I hope they actually add more ways to get gear and gear tokens, because it's quite hard at the moment, guys. It's quite hard to actually upgrade gear. It's really one of the things in the game that needs to be improved, because you know, I only have like a couple of gears upgraded, even though I've been playing for months. You know, like it's crazy, like it's just hard. You don't get enough fodder, and you wanna have that, because you know this can really help you out. You wanna have four plus maxed out, like on all 4 slots of all your top team. You know, obviously you wanna try and put the highest gear on the top team always, and that's something that you really wanna do. Okay. And yeah, that's pretty much it with gear, guys. There's still things that needs to be improved, but this is how gear works. You cannot really influence it. You have to wait for it to come. You have to advance into the chapters to get higher rarity gears, and you have to hope you get more fodder, like low level fodder that you can use to upgrade. Otherwise you can't. You just have to wait for will. It's a passive thing. So you have to hope it's also a lucky thing, because you don't get always 5-star or 4+. It's, you know, you end up getting the lower rarity, so the chance is smaller to get the high rarity, which we need. But yeah, this is gear for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment section down below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys on my next video.